Hello ladies and woolly mammoths, it is the daily challenge of March 15th, 2015, and I think we can all agree that it will be really difficult to do worse than the last daily challenge that we did. So, I mean, I would not lay it past myself to be even worse. If you did not watch it, it was a, I think, 45-second run where I died to spikes at the very first opportunity. I cannot even tell you the last time that happened. So hopefully this will not be a repeat. We'll just become incredibly rich people and never worry about money ever again. Okay, I'll just grab all this garbage. I mean, I could just throw myself into these spikes over here just to prove a point, but I don't think so. I guess I will be proving the point that Spelunky is not the boss of me. I'm going to die on my own freaking terms, and I don't give a crap. But nah, I'm not as silly as all that, so let's just get through 1-1, hopefully without incident. Just tossing Jacqueline around like she is so much garbage in our hands. Wanted to make sure that there was nothing of value over on that corner before moving on. Oh boy, speaking of things of value, there's two crates down there. Oh man, there's a cursor, never mind. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I can totally access it from the bottom by using just one rope. I think that is much better than spending one whole bomb. Explosives, man, they are at a premium. Especially when you start over. I mean, start a brand new run. The very first 3 levels, it's pretty damn important to keep those explosives. Just in case there's a vault, there is no extra explosives anywhere. And it was all ropes, so I'm ever so glad that I spent a rope instead of explosive to get in there. Very satisfied with my decisions so far. And hey, we have improved on the previous daily challenge, and that is really all I can ask myself every time I play Spelunky. So, I mean, most of the time I will not improve on the previous one because the previous one was amazing, but many times I'll be able to improve because the previous one was absolute garbage. And this is one of those instances. There is a vault here. I don't know why I've tossed that ruby where I can no longer grab it. So that was a terrible loss. I will mourn forever. I would very much like to get into the vault, but it is in a very bad spot. Luckily now we have a few more bombs, but even now I feel like I'm kind of boned where bombs. I mean, about that. Yeah, let's put a rope here. About that vault, unless there's something amazing in there. Not really. I mean, this warrants death. This rock could be a problem. Let's move it elsewhere. But I do feel like this store warrants this shopkeeper's death. There is no question about that. I mean, 12 bombs and 6 ropes, absolutely worth this man's life. But I'm gonna have to cook a bomb, actually. And I am not a fan of such propositions. You might not have even noticed, but sorry for those small editing glitches. My cats are doing something crazy. I think that will work. And I had to go check on what the hell was happening. Yeah, we're going to have to spend an extra bomb here, but I think it's worth the price. Can I still access it, though? Yeah. No. Still going to have to cook that bomb. That sucks. This is terrible. I really don't like this. Because if I put a bomb here, it's not going to work. What I should have done... that was a strange breathing problem I just got. But what I should have done from the very beginning was accessing this man's lair from the top. And I feel pretty damn wasteful now, not having done that. Okay, he should... Whoa. Okay, I should be able to do that. And that is a bad thing, but also an okay thing, because now he is right next to those spikes. There's no way he's going to survive that. No freaking way, right? Are you really going to be so damn difficult? Let's go this way. Come on, friend. Really? Why are you making it so hard for me? This is where I die. I guess I should call that right now. I'm really concerned about this. At least that stuff got ghosted. I mean, he should kill himself at some point, eventually. So let's not worry about him. Let's put him out of our mind and just hope that he simply kills himself at some point. I grew quiet. My speakers are a little too quiet. and I had to shut the fuck up before, so that I could make sure that the music had changed. And indeed, the shopkeeper has killed himself. Like I said, it will stop becoming a problem on its own. What was I gonna say? I was going to say something. This is bad. Holy crap, don't kill me. Oh boy, there he is. I lose track of what the hell I was saying, but in any case, we have ghosted that garbage, and that's all that matters to me. So, never mind. He is dead. Nothing really bad happened to me. I got that vault ghosted. We have plenty of bombs and ropes. Unfortunately, that I wasted about 2 or 3 of them. But one way or another, we are pulling ahead. Full steam ahead to disaster. Who knows what might happen. 92,000 is pretty damn cool. Let's see if we can get some money out of this. 100 gold is $100 and I did not have before. I'm not going to sneeze at it. I might cough at it a little bit because I still have that stupid cough now and then. Hopefully it won't interrupt the video that much. But man, I guess the older I grow, the more the symptoms of sickness linger. It's very upsetting. What's with all these arrow traps? Holy crap. Luckily we have found the thing that I very much wanted to find, which is a giant spider. Let's put that there. Careful with that arrow. I don't want it bouncing into my face. It's alright, I suppose. That allows me to toss that directly into the cobweb, I guess. And I get a strategic pro jump, skipping those that gem pickup. What's up with all these crates? None of them contain anything all that great. Let's put that right there. Hopefully this one will contain bombs. I'll be very appreciative of that. Spike shield, we're getting items. Almost worth a bomb down there, almost, but not really. So let's simply move on. Very disappointed to find that store full of just a prostitute. While you are a noble girl that had no part in the fate that befell you, I still would have rather had freaking items instead of just a prostitute to save and or get killed. Probably get killed, if I am honest with you. Probably that's what's going to happen to her. There is very little chance that she's going to survive this ordeal. But hey, she just might. She just might. Will he get triggered? He totally will get triggered if I go down there. This is not gonna work. Oh, it did work. Nice. I mean, now the other guy's also pissed off and in a bad spot, but hey, this also might work. Wow, how lucky was that? She's still alive too. Yeah, I'm going to need a rope anyway, so might as well use it. I didn't mean to grab that sapphire. That's okay though. Do have a very limited time to go back to all the billion gems that were over there. This is very much ghostable. Have anything up here? Well, too late now. So we're going to do all these down here. These 2 first. And I am not entirely certain how to go about getting the rest, but we'll figure it out. Like so. Aha! Oh, no! My freaking... Ah. Well, that's a loss. I'm not going to go nuts about ghosting that. That would be kind of crazy. But there's a sapphire here. And the way to go about it, if I can jump up here, it will be just linger up here and then it will make a downwards motion towards that sapphire and we'll be good to go. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you know, instead of this run, I was supposed to be recording today because I want to put some hot Hotline Miami action in the channel, Hotline Miami 2, that just came out pretty recently. And I was a huge fan of the first game. And that's totally going to be coming to the channel eventually, Hotline Miami 2. But I wanted to first feature a speedrun of Hotline Miami 1, which, you know, I'm not any good at, but I think I can get through it in maybe an hour and a half or so. And I really wanted to do that, but I've been trying to get it to record properly, and it just won't. It just, I mean, we'll record the video just fine. It just doesn't record any audio. I don't have any idea what's going on. And I tried to, for 2 hours, I was just fiddling around with it. It just will not record. So I am at the verge of simply giving up on that whole idea of getting a nice Hotline Miami 1 speedrun done before we find Hotline Miami 2 in the channel. You know, I just like doing things in order. I like doing things in their proper sequence. So I wanted to feature Hotline Miami 1 before we did anything in Hotline Miami 2. Especially since the games are so damn similar, at least for what we have, for what all the reviews are saying. I have not even played it yet. Let's get this chest to trigger this arrow trap. There you go. But yeah, I wanted to do that. I'm hoping to still do that. Let's do this. Hoping to still do that, but if I just can't get it to record properly, well, there's nothing I can do about it. It's a pretty damn old game by now. They're not nearly as old as some other games that are out and that record very much properly. There's something weird about the audio engine of that game, and I'm hoping, actually, that Hotline Miami 2 will not have the same problem. That will be heartbreaking, because I really want to put that amazing, amazing game in the channel, and I would be heartbroken if I couldn't get that done. So we'll see what happens. But one way or another, I guess I'm letting you know right now that, hey, that's what's coming up. This man is to die in a very gruesome and awful manner. I'm very disappointed, though. Maybe we can do it from one side. And there's a Cali altar here, for which we're going to sacrifice Rigobert. His parents were pretty damn creative. No spikes down there, so that's all good. And be careful descending here. So that stupid snake almost ruined everything here. I would have been very disappointed. Let's see, be super careful here. Oh, come on, that should not have been a hit. I should have been stomping on that guy. And here's what I'm hoping to go down there and shoot at the right moment. Holy shit, I did not mean for him to get startled. So what we're going to try next is this. And it worked out, so it's all good. I was very much hoping that he would not just turn around at just the right moment and destroy everything. And everything worked out. So fine times going into the jungle, picking up gems that I should be ghosting. But I'm not terribly heartbroken about it. Like I always say, pretty damn difficult to navigate the jungle without any real items to speak of. But I will save this dog because it's nice to have the health. I don't know. It just feels right to save Major Stupid whenever I can. One bomb for 2 sapphires, yes, very good deal, but do I have a chance to come back here? Well, so far I can. I'm absolutely able to make it all the way up here. Ooh. Whip gun and a compass. How worthless can these crates get? Wow. Oh man, I did not expect that. Okay, gotta be careful with this plant. Let's kill it from afar first, and then I'll check out what's in that corner over there. Yep. Which is completely worthless. Let's simply move on. Hey, we have a store with a mattock and climbing gloves. So I can indeed ghost shit in this level. The problem is it worth my time and effort? I very much wonder so. I mean, mattock and, I mean, is clearly something that I must try, right? I don't like having that shopkeeper there. Let's see. Do this. I hate spending extra bombs dealing with these guys, but I think it's absolutely worth it. It has to happen, and he has been dunked to oblivion. One bomb here for $10,000. That is good stuff. And then tossing a rope up there because we are ghosting the crap out of this level, I believe. Totally going to happen. Huh? There's some free money here. All I need to do is drop on top of, and it will magically go all into my pocket. Like that sex fairy that keeps following me around is really weird. There you go. It does some unspeakable things inside my pocket. It's pretty cool, actually. There's a bunch of gems at the top. Let's get this. And, you know, the mattock means we're going to spend a little while here. A little while indeed. So let's go around. It really doesn't matter, does it, where the ghost comes from. We're going to be working around everything. Whoa, okay, that worked okay. All right. I did not expect that to happen that way. But we're going to put this here. And I do have the pictures made, so this should work just fine. And the sapphire should open the thing and give me absolutely nothing. Beautiful, I suppose. We're going to simply wait here because the ghost is going to come from a very sensitive spot. I don't want to be playing any weird games around it. We're just going to wait until we can jump over it through the power of my climbing prowess. What the hell did I just do? Why did I just... Oh man, I'm an idiot. I should have go to those sapphires. I was just so focused on working around that ghost that instead I wasted the opportunity to ghost shit. Spider inside, not terribly fond of that. Alrighty, so now we have a pickaxe. Things are going to be awesome. Open that up. Is it worth breaking this? I suppose. I don't know. Not really. There's also a ruby down there, so we're going to get that as well. And I feel like my commentary is a little off base, like I am... Uh-oh. There. I was very concerned there for a moment. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm slow on the draw today, and I am weirded out by that because I feel perfectly fine, but it's like not... All the words that I want to say are not coming to my brain. I would like them to, so sorry if this is a bit boring. I don't know what the standards are. I don't know if I am just fine and it's all the same as usual, or you're like, oh man, he sounds so stupid today. Even more than normal. I don't know why I destroyed that tree other than I hate nature. And I want all disgusting leafy entities to be destroyed for all history of mankind, and only highways to exist. Just like the guy in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That movie, man. It almost defined my childhood. Not really, it did not define a damn thing in my childhood, but it did feature heavily during my childhood. For some reason, they will rerun that movie so often in Spanish television. Now that I think back on it, it kind of weirds me out, and just how often they play that movie over and over and over on TV when I was a kid. It's like, why? What's the fascination with it? I mean, it's cool. I liked it a lot. This stupid. Let's use another rope. I like the movie a lot, don't get me wrong, but okay, we're going to do a couple passes here because this is a very, very sensitive situation. I don't want to be losing my life in a silly, silly manner. There's all sorts of good money to be made in this whole area. Let's get this emerald from here. This should be good. Right in the middle, please. Yeah. Yeah, man, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? A great fan of the movie and all that, but why did I watch it like 10 times? I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating. At the very least, I've watched that movie 10 times simply because it was on TV and there was nothing else to watch. It's really strange. Don't like this. Ooh, that's bad. No, that's even worse. Whoa. Yeah, the bomb that I tossed to get out of here, it missed. It was placed in the wrong spot. I should have just tossed a second one immediately after, but that was super bad. I feel really stupid about this. Oh boy, it's actually the 16th because the threshold has been passed. So that was absolutely terrible. I still improved in the previous one, but it was just the Maddox break on the wrong time, then the bomb landed on the wrong spot. And I panicked big time. I did not get around that to go. So that was absolutely dreadful. And hey, there's some room for improvement. Hey, if I had been absolutely amazing, then I would not be able to improve in the next one and feel good about myself. So I hope that you enjoyed that, I guess. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I bid you farewell.